Do you ever wonder why you dream? Have you ever woken up from a dream with a jolt, heart racing, wondering how on earth that bizarre, sometimes disturbing imagery got into your head in the first place? Dreams can be beautiful, they can be strange, but most of the time they're just plain weird. So why do we dream? And what's the meaning of those weird, sometimes terrifying dreams we have? Let's take a look at some of the theories. No one to process the day's events. Ever notice how some dreams seem to be directly related to things that happened during the day? Maybe you saw a movie that was particularly intense, or maybe you had an important conversation with someone. That could be a clue as to why you were dreaming about it later that night. The leading theory on why we dream is that it's to help us process the day's events. It's like our brain's way of saying, hey, let's go over everything we experienced today so we can make sense of it all. This theory is backed up by studies that show that people who are deprived of sleep or who have their sleep disrupted are more likely to have nightmares and strange dreams. This makes sense because when we're not sleeping well, our brains don't have the opportunity to process the day's events properly, so they end up coming out in our dreams. Number 2, to make sense of the world around us. Another theory on why we dream is that it's a way for us to make sense of the world around us. This theory is based on the idea that dreams are a form of problem solving. We use them to work through our thoughts and feelings about the world and the people in it. For example, if you're feeling anxious about something that happened at work, you might dream about being chased by your boss. In this scenario, your boss represents your anxiety. By running away from your boss in the dream, you're trying to escape your feelings of anxiety. Of course, this is just one example. There are many other ways that we can use dreams to work through our emotions. Some people use their dreams to plan for the future. They may dream about different scenarios they could find themselves in and how they would react. This can be a helpful way to prepare for potential situations. Other people use their dreams to work through personal problems. They may dream about talking to someone they're having a difficult time with in their waking life and try to find a resolution. Ultimately, the meaning of our dreams is up to us to decide. There is no right or wrong interpretation. What matters most is how we feel about our dreams. 3. To remember our memories. Do you ever have trouble remembering things? If so, you're not alone. Memory loss is a common problem that affects people of all ages. But did you know that there may be a reason why we dream? One theory is that we dream to help us remember our memories. This may sound strange, but it makes sense if you think about it. When we dream, our brains are very active. This activity helps to encode memories into our brains, so that we can remember them for years to come. In fact, studies have shown that people who have vivid dreams are better able to remember things that happened to them during the day. So the next time you have a vivid dream, try to remember it as much as possible. By remembering our dreams, we're helping to preserve our memories and keep them sharp. In conclusion, there are many theories as to why we dream and what the purpose of dreams is. Most theories agree that dreams serve some sort of psychological function, whether that be to process the day's events, make sense of the world around us, or help us remember our memories. The truth is, we still don't know for sure why we dream. But the next time you find yourself lying awake in bed staring at the ceiling, just remember that your dreams could be helping to keep your mind sharp. Now, what are your thoughts on the meaning of dreams? Do you have any theories of your own? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.